I said, I am out of breath. I made it. 11:11. I made it. So, welcome to Manifesting with Manna. Yes, I am rebranding. I mean, my nickname is Manna, but I figured, I'd go with where I want to go with this direction in all of our lives, and that is manifesting. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to manifest some things. So I got a lot for us today, so I'm just going to start and jump straight in. Sorry for the huffing and puffing ahead of time, but yeah, the first part, if you guys have not been here before, the first part is going to be me basically going over everything that I have observed, because that is a way that I channel, things that I have observed, energy that I've picked up on throughout the day, stuff like that. So if you want to know about that kind of stuff, stay tuned for the rest of this video. It has a lot. Spirit animals, all kinds of things that I have picked up on. Like, I have like 7 to 10 pages worth of notes that I took for us because I needed to know what was going on. The dark masculine energy today has been very docile, very dormant, and in hibernation mode. So to me, that means they're in strategy. They're observing what's going on. They're trying to figure out what's the best way to antagonize the situation to get a reaction or to get what they want. So stay vigilant, please. Protect yourself. Do all the things that you need to. And with that being said, I am going to jump into it. I'm going to do some music tonight. I do not own the rights to any of this music, guys. It's not me. I'm putting it out there as a disclaimer right now before anybody on any of these platforms say something. So there may be a possibility this might not even be available at some point in time, depending on the rules and regulations of, YouTube and Facebook and whatnot. I haven't had any problems on Facebook, but I don't know the YouTube rules. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and start it off. Come on, then. All right. So what we're going to start out with first is some earth. Got that clove, because I'm trying to give y'all the truth. Need that protection because people want to be attacking my throat chakra on a regular. Let me tell you about it. So I got that. Brand new fully recharged quartz. Clear quartz. Every time that I come on here, I get a different one. And I put the other one outside in my selenite to recharge in the moon and a full cycle in the sun. So these are fully recharged. The one that I had from yesterday is now sitting outside in the dish. So we got earth. Fire. So I hope you guys have been doing well today. I know people that identify as shadow workers like myself, we've been very busy. Light workers, it's your time to step up. We're bringing them out. There's the air with the breath, make a wish, 11:11. And that's something that I'm going to try to start doing for the most part. I may not be able to always be here at 11:11. But ones are signs of manifestation. So I want all the elements when I'm up in here with you guys. 2, twin flame connections, soul ties. So for me and you, we ready. So y'all can come in, F around and find out if you want to. Water, Florida water. As always, so we ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Y'all ready? You ready? All right. I'm sorry. I'm a little hyped. So I got earth, fire, wind, water. Go planet! And for real, let's go. Planet, let's go. So with planet, let's go. Let me go ahead and turn that down a little bit. If you're wondering what that song is, it's called We Ready. It's by the Brat, JD, and Lil Jon. All right, so first, let me give a shout out to my ancestor. This is my grandpa, Richard. If you saw 444 angels, he is my guardian angel. He's my ancestor, and he is not trying to even F around and play. You see him, right? Arms crossed. He's like, I wish you would. I wish you would. I wish you would. I wish you would. Like, he wish you would. So you can F around and find out if you want to. He is one of many of my ancestors. So he'll be sitting over here in the corner waiting for you to decide that you want to do a little something, something, you know? If you know, you know. So thank you, Grandpa Richard, for being here. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, I took a bunch of notes today. So thank you guys ahead of time for staying with me and hanging out with me. Because I know a lot of you that are going through ascension and stuff, you guys aren't sleeping right now. You're not sleeping. You're out there fighting that spiritual warfare. I've recently just found out that a lot of people don't know the difference between a shadow worker and a light worker. So I'd like to get more into depth. 555 big changes. I'd like to get more in depth on that. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video on the difference between a shadow worker and a light worker, and I will make a video for that. But for right now, we're not focused on that. We are focused on all of this. So a number that I have noticed, case in point, 616. The sixes have been heavy today. And the palindrome too, I'm glad that that came up because I need to talk about that as well. So let's go ahead and move in. Angel number 6 is, and I will read it for you guys. Whoop. Got all about these. Yeah, the second part is a reading on the karmics. Now, I didn't mean to do a reading on the karmics. I was going to pull cards for us just because, but I notice every time that I do regular tarot, they want to talk about the karmics. I'm not really too focused on them. Today I am because I want to know what they're up to. I feel like there's some sneakiness going on, some like competition mode, evil eye shit going on. So anyway, 6 angel number is don't worry or obsess about material items, including money. Worry lowers the effectiveness of your prayers. Fortunately, the angels can answer that. And you hear that song right there? It's called It Works Itself Out by Half Moon Run. So yes, everything is going to work itself out. They can keep on sending that evil eye and all that shit all they want to. But for us, because we're focused on ourselves and being with our soul tribe, everything will find a way to work its way out. Trust and believe what I'm telling you right now. So palindromes. I've come to understand that when you see palindromes, especially when you have a twin flame facilitator, and as I mentioned in the previous reading from yesterday, if you want to know a little bit more about it, check out the reading for all aboard from yesterday. But I've noticed, especially if you have found a twin flame facilitator, you guys are a yin and a yang with each other. You're mirroring each other. So that's what a palindrome does. You read it the same forwards and backwards, like 616. It's 6. It's still going to be 616 if you read it from the backwards. So if you're starting to see palindromes, chances are there's some kind of deity or a twin flame connection that is trying to mirror back to you. But on the flip side, it could be telling you that a narcissist is trying to mirror you. So pay attention. 9s, I've also noticed that means get to work. A cycle is ending and a new one is about to begin. That's been a theme for a really long time now, guys. Get to work for sure. Now it's time for action. Us sitting around and thinking about things happening that, nope, we need to do better than that, guys. 1s, instant manifestation, 8:44 on the timer at that time. Abundance and angels. We are about to move into a great time of abundance. If you're doing the things that you need to, you're taking the advice, you're staying on the path, you're focused on yourself, not on your past and this karmic situation that I'm going to read for later, then you should be stepping into abundance. So also another thing that I've noticed are ascending and de-escalating numbers. So if you see like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4. If the numbers are going up, that is a sign from the universe or divine telling you you're on the right track to the next level of your life. You are ascending. On the flip side, if you see them going in the opposite direction, guess what's happening? That's the universe warning you that something is off. Something's off balance. Someone's trying to influence you, and it is bringing your vibration down. Catch yourself so you can lift it back up. Do not allow yourself to stay into low vibrational mode. Those are just reminders for you. If you start to notice that and you've been wondering what that means, there you go. You're either ascending or you're descending, and that is the angels or your ancestors letting you know what's going on. As I'm messing with my ear, I've also noticed a lot of people within leadership and, you know, people that choose to communicate with me, 1010, repeat cycles. Karmics are repeating cycles. 10 is the number of completion. So if you have not done things that you need to do, you're going to unfortunately do the cycle. And just to let you guys know, since we are over 10 minutes, I do not have a time frame on these right now because I have a lot of info that I need to get out. So like I said, the first one is going to be all about what I have observed. Second one will be the karmics reading. Third one will be the reading for the empaths or the ones that have ascended and gone through the gate, because we got magic. We got magic. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm very much Houdini. I come and I go. I'm not here for long. Houdini. All right. So there is a vibe going on. I have been picking up on it. I am an extremely observant empath. So I see the things that are unsaid. I pick up on the energies of people. 1114. I pick up on the energies of people, the way that they talk, the way that they text, their patterns of behaviors, how they engage with other people. I notice it all. So as soon as that energy is off even a little bit, I know. And there's a vibe going on right now. Secret competition. I don't know why, because I am not that female. I'm not that typical female that sits around and smiles in people's faces and then goes behind them and talks behind their back. I am authentically myself all the time. Believe it or not, yes, I am that girl that's over here clapping it up, wanting to see other women especially succeed. Like, this secret competition thing is so immature in my opinion. We are not children. This is not high school. Especially if you have a problem with somebody and you feel in some kind of way and you got secret competition going on, go on about your business. Why are you wasting your time and your energy? You realize that you doing that is putting negativity out. You're not doing anything to me because I know how to transmute that. And all that drama you trying to bring over here to me, it will only make my life that much better, because come on, we know what social media is all about, that drama. So I will take that drama and create content out of it. Come on now, please. So this secret competition thing, it's unnecessary. It might not necessarily have to do with me either, but it could be people in your life, people that you think are your friends. Like I said, they will come all up and play all up in your face and think you have no clue. I know, stop it. Because if you keep on, I'm going to start drawing that energy back and pulling away from you. And you're going to be real mad when you ain't got that access anymore. So let's try to work together and not do the catty girl thing, please. And this also applies to men as well. 1313, don't repeat the cycle. You're not fooling anyone, especially the universe. Remember, people can still get kicked off the plane and the train and all of that. You don't want to be thrown off of it. I'm just saying. So, it's like there's an energy of like admiration and hate. It's like a love-hate relationships. They don't know if they really like you and they admire you. They don't know if they just, there's something about you that irritates them. They can't put their finger on it. And this, when I say I channel this is the stuff that I heard from Divine as I'm writing this down. So this isn't me. And this song is called Superstition from Birthday Massacre. My twin flame facilitator recently turned me on to this group. I like them, so check them out. So anyway, these were direct messages from Divine in my ear as I was writing this stuff down. And they're like, they hate you because they ain't you, but oddly still drawn. What's my, because I just scribbled stuff. That's how fast I was going. Don't know if they, okay, I know what this is. Okay, you guys remember that game that was played and, you know, when we were a little bit more immature, and it was called F, Mary, So unalive, get it on with, or marry them. It's giving very much that vibe. Like they don't know if they want to be with you, they don't know if they want to marry you, or they don't know if they want to hurt you. They are all up in their head. They don't know what it is. That's the energy it's giving. It's heavy on the ancestors today. Like I said, I've been talking about my grandpa Richard a lot. The ancestors are out there, and like I said, they are not playing around. So don't F around and find out 1515. But y'all are. Y'all out there repeating them cycles, not learning them lessons. You're going to end up getting kicked off the boat. And if you didn't make the boat in the first place, you standing over there being a hater on the dock because you know we about to sell off and have this wonderful cruise. Maybe go to the Caribbean, Alaskan cruise. Maybe it's a Disney cruise, whatever. We're on the cruise and you're not, and you're mad about it because you're standing over there on the sideline watching the ship slowly disappear into the horizon, and then you got to deal with this old world BS that you trapped yourself into. So yeah, the ancestors are heavy on that. You better just go on about your business energy today. 1555, because big changes are happening, and they're not about to let you get in the way. They will remove you right on out of the way, or they will expose you to us and we will remove you. Either way, security is here. Security! Security! That's what kind of energy we got going on. As I say that, my cat Dale, who represents the masculine energy of the household, is the only one that's in here. So yeah, like I said, he just jumped and left. Yeah, like I said, those masculines, they still back there. That dark masculine energy, and that could be any gender. It's not exclusively to men. It means you're living in a masculine energy, and you need to balance that out. Now, I know some light masculines, and thank you to the ones that are. They're very much in their masculine energy, but they are still in touch with their emotions. They're sensitive. They're family-oriented. They see the world from the perspective of everyone, and they want to be there to protect the family, to protect the tribe. They are the security of the tribe. So between them and both of the female energies going against that dark masculine energy, good luck with that. That's all I gotta say. So the ancestors are there. So the people that there is also because the ancestors have also been very chatty. It's like a whole soap opera over there talking about all this karmic energy out there. And karmics right now are in two different places. They're in a very materialistic place. And look at this song, Hailstorm. Can you see me in the dark? Yes, I can see you. Hailstorm and I prevail. We prevail because we see your asses lingering in the dark. You ain't fooling nobody. Bye. 1747. So yeah, the spirits have been picking up. They over there watching the soaps. They got their program on right now, and they are tuned into karmic energy because they are watching while we are doing the regular 3D thing. They're picking up on two energies, materialism and greed, which go hand in hand, and that Jezebel spirit. If you don't know about the Jezebel spirit, that means the seduction, lustful shit. They're over there chasing the flesh. I don't know about y'all, but I've been celibate for a minute. I am very relationship oriented with my stuff. I'm like Sierra, like, keep on looking, but the cookies stay in the jar. Like, no, nope. I don't be out there putting my stuff out for everybody. That's not how that's going to go. I understand that sex and intimacy is an exchange of energy, and ain't nobody about to be all up in my energy until I suss you out. So don't even try. Don't even. Nope. Because when you do that, like I said, it's a exchange of energy. They are siphoning energy from you. There's such thing as sex magic. Look it up. Soul swapping, destiny swapping. They do that through sex. They entice you, and that's what it is. But you know what? Let that energy that's trying to do that, let them admire you from afar. You don't care. Whatever. You are a masterpiece. You're like the Mona Lisa, man. That could be significant to you. You could be an artist or a creator of some type. Or a muse to someone. They see you as a muse and someone or something that they could look at, but they can't touch. Like, you're obtainable to a certain extent, but they know not to even come in with that F-boy energy. Like, it's not even there. Like, they're gonna have to rise up to your level before they could even think about putting hands on it. So they're out there, like I said, with the Breakfast and Tiffany's energy, with the face up against the glass, handprints sticky all over there because they've been eating and fantasizing about you, but they can't get through the glass. They don't have the money to buy the jewelry, because the money to buy the jewelry means they have leveled up. They have emotional intelligence. Like, yes, I can see you in the dark, and no one's falling for that BS. So use your discernment and protect your energy and allow the Trinity. I did a Facebook reading today that was from 2 decks that I don't use because I'm still getting familiar with them. And basically it was a read about the Trinity, which means like your angels, the ascendant masters, and in my case it has to do with divine dark feminine energy. So I work with dark feminine deities like Isis, Persephone, Nut, Cleopatra, Medusa. Like, I could go on, Lilith, ones like that. So work with them. It's going to be the ascendant masters, it's going to be your angels, and then it's going to be your ancestors. So you and the Trinity make a strong foundation, 4 corners, strong foundation to protect your inner circle of people and keep the outside world outside. Be like the 3 little pigs. Do not build your stuff out of sticks and straw. Put the time and the effort in and make it brick. So when the wolf comes around, because the wolves are out there in sheep clothing, when they come around, they're going to huff and puff and try to blow your big house down. But you got a strong foundation. You are divinely guided and protected. Don't even worry about it. So there's also been, use your discernment, protection, your energy that you allow, and let your Trinity be your security, like the security that guards that Mona Lisa. It's giving off like Italy, Greek era vibes. So maybe a reincarnation, if you believe in that. Maybe you were living a different lifetime back then and that appeals to you for some reason. It's giving off a twin flame past life thing. So you may have somebody 22, 28 that has been in your life or recently come in your life that you feel that twin flame connection with, where you meet them and you're like, I've never met you before, but I feel like I've met you before. Like, that could be a past life connection, a past life soul tie. We all have karmic contracts with each other. People that are there to, teach you something, or there to love you, a season, a reason, and a curse type information. So know the difference between a true twin flame connection and a karmic tie. If you find out that they are not there for your best interest, cut that cord. Snip, snip, snippity snip. They gotta go. Because as long as they are attached to you, they will siphon your energy. They will get the benefits of who you are and your energy. They don't even have to be near you, but they're gonna be able to siphon it. 2323, all about that karmic energy. Watch out, guys. They've been resting all day. They gonna be back. I know y'all back there lurking. It's okay. That Jezebel spirit again, man. Karmics. The karmics are all stuck in that lust and that greed right now. Out there masking, trying to make you believe that they genuinely want to have a relationship with you. But the whole time, all they're doing is masking themselves and mirroring your personality. And that's why you think all of a sudden you found your soulmate. No, you just found another karmic over there trying to bleed you of your energy. Let them go. As soon as you catch on, you trust your intuition and your discernment. As soon as you catch on, let them go. Let them go, let them go, let them go, let them go. Give them that pageant wave, when they're in the parade and got the girl in the back of the car and she's all, give it to them. Give them that demure goodbye. 9-inch nails, why I'm still here. I'm still here because I'm not sweating it. I got a rebirth happening. Look at it. Rebirth. Rebirth instead of remix. We up in that rebirth lotus information. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of downloads and information. 2444 angels at work. Rebirth lotus reincarnation Christ consciousness energy. That is where the collective is right now. Some of you guys may identify as star seeds or chosen ones. You're seeing a lot of 1111, 222s, or 7s. 777. So 777 is like a twin flame, but has to do more with like yourself and your own personal growth and what you're focused on by yourself. 2s have to do with soul tribe connections, twin flame connections, like you building a relationship with the community that you want to have around you. So if you've been seeing 11, 7s, and 2s, that has to do with that. At this time, there's a lot of us that are starting to see signs and synchronicities, basically pointing you in the right direction, but also alerting you to the fact that you have gifts and abilities. If you are a neurodivergent person, chances are you have some type of a clair, an ability or something. I also did a YouTube video on that as well if you're interested in checking it out. It's called Weaponizing Mental Health Against Spirituality. So that gives a little bit more detail into the neurodivergent aspect of having your heightened abilities and gifts now at this time. Like, especially since the portal has closed, a lot of people are starting to notice things and they're like, what in the is this? I talk to them all the time. New members, old members, people that ain't even a part of the tribe that just come to me and ask me things. I even have conversations with people on the street, because if you are an empath, you are constantly getting complete strangers that want to walk up to you and tell you their life story like they have known you forever. I come across it all the time. So you are... Let's see, trying to decipher my own scribble scrabble right now. Drawn to what? Oh, you're being at this time being drawn to watch things from your childhood, like childhood movies that are nostalgic, that have magic themes or folklore or things of that. There are hidden messages in that. That's why you're being drawn to it. You know how we perceive things differently in adulthood than we did when we were a child? There's a lot of subliminal messaging and stuff that just goes right over your head when you're a kid, because you don't have enough life experience to actually know what's going on when you're watching it. Your parents and older people know, and that's why they're chuckling at jokes that are happening, and you're like, what's so funny? Because you didn't know. So 2727, karmics in the background, repeating the same fucking cycle. Anyway, if you're getting drawn for some reason to want to see a television show, listen to a movie, or music from your past, go ahead and do that, because chances are that your higher self or divine trying to give you a message through that. That is one way that you can learn how to practice your abilities. Stop. Pay attention to what's happening to you in the moment. Use everything around you as a clue to try to decipher what's going on in your life. The more you do it, the more you'll notice it start to increase. All right. At this time, also, keep track of your thoughts. Write them down, because if you're anything like me, you got a lot of them, and there's no way that you're going to be able to remember all of that. So write them down, because it has a purpose. You could be like trying to write a book or something, or you have a bunch of ideas about a business or something like that. If you are a songwriter, write your lyrics down. You never know. 2828, man. I am not liking the fact that I'm starting to see there's repeat patterns, because I know exactly what that means. It means the karmics are in the background. This song's Hellstorm, Love Bites, and so do I. Yup. I can be nice bite, or I can be a mean one. You decide. Like, just saying. All right. Write your thoughts down. They have a purpose. Now is the time to let yourself shine, even with dark energy. It is actually your power and what makes you able to manifest, because you have found and accepted your true self, and your inner child wounds are healing now. So there may be times where you're a little hard on yourself because you feel like you've slipped back into old patterns of behavior. Acknowledge that you did. Give yourself some grace and some forgiveness. But at the same time, acknowledge the fact that you just took accountability for yourself, and you're going to do better. 2929. Come on now, man. Karmics, really? Things you've been wanting to manifest are showing signs at this point that they're not that far away. You just got to continue to believe and have faith. I have some spirit animals that have popped up, and I'm going to hit on them at this time. This video may in fact have to be 2 parts long because I still have a lot and we're at 30 minutes. So actually I'm just going to go ahead and end it on this note, and there will be a part 2 for this. So I'll let you guys know if for some reason you tune into the second one exactly what's happening. But thank you guys so far for being here. I'm going to take a break, let you guys have a break. Like I said, whenever I do this, I'm going to try to show up around 11:11. Do parts of the reading to give myself a break, give you a break, and then come back. So I'm going to upload this. By the time you guys are done watching this, 30:30. By the time you guys are done watching this, hopefully I'll be done with the second part of this, and then I will be able to move into the karmic reading. There is so much info, guys, so much. If you decide to stay around and watch the videos, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Attitude of gratitude. And with that, until next time, which will probably be in the next 5 to 10 minutes. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're learning something. Give me some feedback about what you want to know. If I don't know, I will look it up. I love learning new things, and I love helping people. So please take advantage. I'm a resource. I'm not asking you for anything but your time, your attention, and your willingness to learn. That's it. I love you guys. I say, see you in a bit.